Hey guys, welcome back to Going Fast Food with your host, the Review Captain. All right, guys, got a little candy bar here for you, whatchamacallit here to review. But here's the biggest deal, though. I'm in a little predicament now at this point. See, you get to 1,000 subscribers with YouTube, and it basically kind of transmits a little bit of payment, things like that, or whatever it is. But here's the biggest thing that you got to look at. You kind of do this to make a gain or like a monetary gain, or maybe you do it for fame. I don't know. That's not exactly what I would do this for. I would do this to make a monetary gain in some type of way, because you do buy a lot of food trying to review things, just trying to get certain things that people would like. Not only that, but here's one of the other biggest issues with it too, is that you find yourself eating food that you wouldn't just normally go out and buy and eat and review. You literally find yourself eating stuff that's just maybe not the healthiest thing, but what it does for your channel, though, it gets you plenty of views. It gets you all kind of great stuff that's, people, oh, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. All that's good. But, I mean, if there was some money behind it at this rate. So this is kind of the way I feel about it. If you guys are searching out there to try to make money with this, man, it's going to be a long road. You just don't know what it's like until YouTube actually gives you the phone call and you sit down and talk with them and they tell you exactly what you need to do. Like, you guys would have to sit here and I would have to upload at least 10-minute long videos of me doing these reviews. And you guys would all have to watch thousands of views. Or, I'd have to make like at least 10 short videos a day, which means, 10 reviews that would do really well. You know what I mean? They would have to do thousands of views, likes, all this stuff to make it to a point to where it's lucrative enough for you to be able to make money in a way that would pay for the food, it would pay for the expenses, it would pay for the business model. And that there is the biggest issue to me, is that there's no business model behind this once you actually get to putting it together. If you've ever been into business and stuff like that, or owned anything or did anything to that nature, you would start to understand that this is a very long road. And don't get me wrong, it's great for some people. I can only imagine those people that do have the subscribers, the likes, the views, the people watching their 15-minute long videos are, I know some people that are very successful at this. Very successful, make huge paychecks behind this, more money than I make, that's for sure. So it's just interesting. It was something for me, more or less, I'd say, to find another source of just income, because I'm always, playing around with, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever you can come up with sources of income, whatever it be to your life. But, at this point, I just got to say that this has kind of been a very fun trip. I've gotten to meet some really cool people on my channel, some really good people, but also at the same time, man, it's made me go out and eat food that I'd normally never eat. It's actually made me gain a pretty good bit of weight, too. I've probably put on 20 or 30 pounds doing these food reviews, no doubt about it. If you go back to my first videos to right now, I probably put on, 20 pounds trying to do these. So it's like I said, it's an interesting concept to try. It's interesting to do. But I think at this point, guys, don't get me wrong, I love how this works and everything like that. I'd even love to open this up and review it, to be honest with you guys, but I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat it. And that's my point right there. That's the other point. You know what I mean? You're going to find yourself doing things you just don't want to do at that point. So you just got to kind of weigh all these factors in. Say, is this the avenue I'm going to look for? Because you could literally go out after you talk to YouTube and find out, once you get over that pass, you could just go out and get a 9-to-5 that was minimum wage at that point, and you would be more successful than you would be starting out with YouTube, unless you had a mass following that was watching 10-minute long videos. So let's see how many people watch this video, because this one's running up, going into 4 minutes or so right now. So, we'll see. Like I said, the longer videos that I do drop, even 2, 3, 4 minutes, you'll get 50, 60, 70 people watching them, 100 people at the most. I could probably go back and peel through there and find a couple of them that were longer videos and actually see that people were, watching some of them about drop the Panera Bread agave green tea, don't you know? But the point of it is, though, guys, is that like I said, I just don't think that this is going to be the game for me any further. But now, a lot of you guys have had questions and stuff like that. So, like, with this being one of the videos that I think where I'm just kind of submitting and saying, hey, man, this is a lot of fun, but I don't think this is going to be further. A lot of you guys have asked, where do I work? So, I'll walk you through right here, show you exactly where I do work. And that way you guys can understand. I've been having a lot of fun with this right here. So, just to go outside, show you guys right there. Boom, bada bing, rock and roll. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. But as far as it goes, like I said, guys, just not real sure that that's exactly what I'm going to proceed to do, what I'm going to follow doing at this point. But I would like to keep showing videos of the food that I do cook. That, to me, is probably one of the better benefactors of actually having the channel, of actually doing this whole scenario. The stuff that I do cook and the stuff that, I prepare and things like that on my channel, I really like that a lot. To me, I more find that at this point, doing that end of it is funner to me. Just because I'm not eating things, like I said, that's not only bad for your health, but it's 7:53 a.m. my time. There's no way right now that I want to eat a whatchamacallit candy bar. But if I was still trying to do this right now, I'd rip that sucker open, throw you guys up. You know what I mean? Get it on with the chrome. But guys, I definitely appreciate you tuning in. I definitely appreciate everyone subscribing. Drop a like, drop a comment in here. Tell me what you think, the whole 9 yards. If you guys ever want to see something reviewed, drop it in on one of the things. Always check the comments, stuff like that. I might do some stuff or whatever. But other than that, guys, Cappy, over and out.